Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. As I'm waiting for people to come in the room, I'll start mixing the cards. And this is the reading for the month of October for Taurus. Taurus for the month of October. And as I wait and mix my cards, I'll invite all of the new subscribers. Welcome to my channel. Welcome newcomers. And do visit my website to take a look at what I do, www.christellemartinette.com. And you can write to me. There's readings at the top of the menu. You can see that. And you can write to me readings at christellemartinette.com. As I mix, I'll say hello to Pleiadia and Tarot. Good. And Monique. Hello, Monique. This is for Taurus for the month of October. Now, this is my initiatory tarot of the Golden Dawn, and I'll start to spread that out and show you. Hello, hello. Thank you, Monique. Hello, Oljada. Olga, you're going to have to read that afterwards. Beautiful. All right, look at this. Let me show you the cards and why I get excited. All right, the first card in is the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles. Then we have the Knight of Cups. They're slower moving cards, slower moving knights, but look what's coming up. The Six of Wands. Even just the picture will tell you. This is a success card. The Chariot, and the Nine of Cups. It makes me want to say, Taurus, yes, 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 yes. All systems go. We are on a roll. Now, first of all, we've got this incoming card. It's the card that you ask questions. And the Knight talks about giving yourself it's time to go. You ask yourself, look, I think this is the moment. It's high time we take our stand and we move forward. And you make that decision in October. You make the decision of finally getting into your groove. I have to be proactive. And this came out also as well for Aries. Hello, everybody coming into the room. And so this sets the stage. Then we have the card that talks about the actions you take depending on, in relation to that idea of wanting to move forward. And I have this Knight of Cups. And the Knight of Cups here is, they're both knights, and they're both slower moving knights. On the one hand, I cannot deny it, that the idea is to move forward in a relationship. If you're Taurus, people who are on the proposing side, you will propose, either man or woman, propose that it's time we move together. All right. The month of October is a month that will see you having also made the decision at the tail end of September for many of you who were living in another place, wanting to be with a significant other. And it was both your proposals, but you eventually then, pushed the situation in the right direction. There will be more of that. If you finally have come together and have been living together, what I'm seeing is that you will be keeping your eyes out in the future to go somewhere else with that person, starting plans with that person. Okay, this is one step. What are we going to do next? Now, this is the card of the environment. What is the month of October going to be for? What is it going to be like for me? This Six of Wands, it talks about having success. Whatever decision you have come to take prior to that, you have been successful. This is the card of Jupiter in Leo. And what I'm seeing is that it was a decision that was made in August, in the Leo period. And it has worked in your favor. You acted on that, you acted on that decision, and now you're reaping the benefits of that. But it also tells me that the situation, moving together, living together, is also going to come up again in the next year around the Leo period, in August, not the September, in August, when you decide maybe it's time to move somewhere else. So this is a living situation. Now, the emotions. It would be, let's say there's a couple, you're a couple, and you have decided to take it to the next level and become more serious. Okay, now that's fine. But it doesn't stop there. What I'm seeing with this Chariot is that I see you also wanting to make plans to go. Like I said, you will be moving again, but I also see here you making plans in terms of the sky's the limit. You know, if you're working and you like your job, but there's something about it. Maybe it's too far, or maybe it's the way you get to the job is with a certain car and it's not working. And you're ambitious. You're very ambitious. You're trying to think of a better way to streamline your getting to the job, or make it better or easier for you and your partner to come together after you're working. But there's a movement here in terms of how to facilitate the love interaction between you and your partner, between you and your family, between you and a loved one, some kind of a loved one. And the changes, it's all about changes. Any change that you enact, any change that you're keen on enacting is going to be born under a lucky star, Taurus. You are under a lucky star. In the month of October, the sky's the limit. And this is the time when you should be planting seeds, actually. I'm going to take the VERA SIBILLA and, clarify a little bit and see what what they have to say. Going on the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles here has shown me, and I'll show you these cards. This is the ladro. This is the thief. It speaks to negative change. Now, malinconia, melancholy, and the what is it called? Domestico, the house domestic. Okay, the house domestic. Now, it does talk of the home. It does talk about the difficulty of you, because this night is a slow night, the difficulty of your moving to that place, or you abandoning another situation. And your head is still there. You're thinking about what you have left behind. Could be parents, could be, maybe you left your home, your nest, and you're feeling bad for them because they have taken it a little with difficulty. Or you have left some other situation and you're still thinking, you feel a little bad because the change just ruffles our feathers sometimes. Not all the signs are welcome in change as other signs do. I'm going to look at this Knight of Cups and see what that has to the action that, the action that you take. Very interesting. Every time this woman, I call her the bitch, comes up, it's interesting for me. This is leggerezza. It is lightness of being. And this is casa, the house. And this is nemica, female enemy. I'm seeing this as either, and I didn't for Aries, but I'm seeing it here as either the male or the female. A male or a female. Now, what this tells me, because this is actions that you take, this specifically, Taurus, talks about a situation you've left behind with another person. And you did it with a certain attitude. It was for those of you who were paired with someone else and you broke that up, or they asked you to leave, you're having not second thoughts, but you do think every now and then you go and think about it, and you think of how it could have been. Well, some things were pretty nice, actually. But what bothers you the most of this change, of this change, is the fact that there is no longer contact. It's not a situation where you can go back and forth with ease if it has to do with a significant other. But if it has to do with a family, if you have left your parents' house or a dad's house or a mom's house or a sibling's house, and you're going on your own with another person, it's really born under this lucky star, really under this lucky star. I'm going to take these two together, the change and the environment of the month of October. Yes, well, we could say that the bitch, okay, even if it's a man, this is the antithesis. This is the female lover. So there are two opposing factors here. I see the female lover, l'amante. Then we have the widower, the vedovo. And then we have the militare, the military. And this talks about being secretive. This talks about something that was born behind the scenes. This talks about plans having been made unbeknownst to the other person. But that's the way it became successful. And that was the right thing to do. Anything that you kept close to your vest or to your chest, as I would say, has been well done in terms of not making others privy to what was happening to you. And that was the right solution. I'm going to take 3 cards on this chariot, which speaks to the emotional side to the month of October. And then let's take, well, we've got 3 cards right there. Well, we have 4, actually. We have 5. I'm taking them all. All right, we have Allegria. This is falsità, lies. Conversazione, conversation. Allegria, this was allegrezza al cuore, happiness in the heart. This was allegria, happiness. And this is mercante, the merchant. What in the name of you know who is this talking about? Now, these have come out for a reason. There's movement here in this chariot. This is the card of emotions. Obviously, I've described a situation that is complex in terms of family members, new loved ones, loved ones. And however, there is the situation of the job, of your livelihood, of what you bring, how you put bread and butter on the table, your how you go to the market with. These are telling me that obviously there was a positive situation that came out of your decisions because it was a specific decision that you have made. Even if it entailed hiding things, it has gone to your favor. What will be the next emotional roller coaster for you, Taurus, is going to be on the job. Look ahead and remember what I'm saying to you. November, December, you may be offered a promotion. You may be offered another position where you are. And that is going to come out of the blue. All right, let's take these runes. These runes are emerald runes and see what they have to say. Ooh, where did it go? Where did it go? Where did it go? Hold on, I'll be right back. Went under my chair. Let's see, what was that? So that wants immediate attention. Okay. This is, well, the rune is called need. It needs. Your needs come first, all right? This is absolutely the case. Your needs come first. And having put me first, Taurus, which you don't always do, it has brought on to this success and yes, yes, yes situation. Pedro, bright stave. It means that your insight was really right on. It gives you have great gut feelings. Trust your gut. The month of October is telling you to trust your gut. Here too, I have the apart from need, I have the hue tree, the tree, I can't remember the name of the rune, but it doesn't matter. All right, this talks about being under a lucky star. You really are under a lucky star. I'm going to call the video, you're under a lucky star, because you're protected no matter what kind of decision you make. You're always going towards the positive. You know, if your work is going to flourish, the situation with the significant others and the family, no matter what, even if there were hard feelings of having left someone behind or a parent, that will resolve itself. Wunyo, Manat's Merkstave, the couple. All right, this talks about the couple that was left behind. All right, now, it could mean that there is one of the two parties, when you went to go live together, one of the two parties, could be parents of someone, just didn't agree with the move, all right? That's too bad. That's what Manats is telling us, Merkstave. It's telling us that's too bad. You can't please everyone. Someone is going to be left out, but that's what they're saying. Going on and looking at the rest of the runes, I have Isa. Isa is a difficult rune to read, but it does tell me, and it's for me, it's not as difficult as it might seem. It's telling me that if you stay true to yourself, you will show the world what you're made out of. You'll show the world who you are, and you're going to show the world how you got to where you are. A lot of what I'm seeing has to do with work and how you got to where you work and how you took risks, as a matter of fact, to get there. Then I have here Anzus bright stave. Here there'll be a lot of communication. The runes are inviting you, Taurus, to open that mouth, interact, talk about what you're doing, what's going on, and your choices, your fears. Talk about things because it will go your way. Talk about them, but not only talk about them. I have Hagal bright stave. It talks about, Hagal tells me that there will be a little bit of, soul searching or going over the movie again to see what went wrong, what was good, how you got to where you are. Do that. Just don't drive forward ahead without reviewing what has happened and how things have happened. And I have this wonderful Gifu. Gifu is a gift. That's what the rune actually means. It's a gift, of course, when we have this yes, yes, yes. I don't remember what I said I was going to call the video, but you're under a lucky star. You are under a lucky star. But the Gifu is the gift of give and take. You gave, you are receiving. And I'm going to leave it at that, Taurus. Lovely, lovely reading for you. I'm happy to be able to communicate that. I literally just finished the psychic chat video. Oh God, I don't know what that means. Like button. Yeah, push the like button, everybody. Again, there are people who are in this room or will be seeing this that I don't know, are not my subscribers. Welcome. And if you like it, share the video and like the video and subscribe to the channel. Namaste, ladies and gentlemen. It was a pleasure. Bye-bye. Till we read together again.